Hey guys, so I bought a welder. It's a flux core welder from Harbor Freight. I literally bought it for $100. So I'm not expecting much, but hopefully it'll weld. And I'm gonna use this to hopefully fabricate an exhaust for the Mustang. But right now I have some scrap metal. I'm just gonna practice with it, see if I can get it to work. Okay, yeah, so I've been playing around with this for a little bit, and I grabbed this. I don't think this is steel. I think this is something else because it's like burning through it. But yeah, basically I only have one piece of metal, and so I kind of need two to like try stuff out. So I need to get a second piece of metal. But in the meantime, I can clean out this gas tank more. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I've just been shaking around the tank a little bit, and there's so much garbage that has just come falling out, but it's mostly empty now, so I think I'm gonna hit it with air and then another round of water. Alright, so picked up a whole new hanger with a sock for pretty cheap, especially for having the pump and everything. I got a new fuel level sending unit, and you'll notice that it doesn't get stuck, and you can kind of hear the potentiometer in there actually working. So yeah, so I'm gonna be putting that in too. Here's everything I need to reassemble the tank. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start putting stuff back on. Got the old gasket off and the new one's in there, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of the lubricant on there. Okay, so lubricated the O-ring, put on the new locking ring, and so now I'm just gonna tap this in, and then this will be in. That's good and locked in. So now I'm gonna move on to the float. So I learned my lesson. I'm gonna go ahead and do the O-ring before I put in the float, and then I'm gonna loop it up as well. Okay, so I've got both units in, and before I reconnect the wiring harness, this is some dielectric grease for the terminals. This actually had it on it, and I was like, oh, what is that? That's bad, but no, it's good. Alright, so tank is all ready to go. So, actually have a nice day today, so I'm gonna put the gas tank back in. Okay, so the tank is underneath the car, so just gonna kind of do the reverse order of everything. So first is gonna get this filler hose in there and then seal it up with the gasket. Gonna reconnect the fuel lines, the vapor plug over there, and something else I'm supposed to do. What else am I supposed to do? Maybe nothing else? It's not. Connect the fuel lines. Okay. So now that Alright, got all the connections plugged in, so now I'm gonna jack the tank up. I got the tank jacked up to a good spot, so now just gonna run in these bolts on straps. So now the fuel filler neck is lined up, so I'm just gonna bolt it back in with 3 of these. Now from the underside, I can just bolt up this little boot right there, and then there's one more bolt right here. But before I bolt this up, I'm gonna get my gasket and make a new gasket around here. I'm an artist. It'll work. While that's curing, I'm gonna put in new fuel filter. So I got my fuel filter case hardened here. So put that in. Alright, so there's the new filter in. So all that's left is to do this last screw right here, and then put gas in it and see what happens. Moment of truth. Okay. I'll let the pump prime a little bit more. I can hear it. Oh, it's close. Yeah. Come on, no. Woo! Look at that, boys. The gauge works. Hell yeah. So now we're gonna go to racetrack. All right, made it to racetrack. Now making it home, that's the hard part. Cool, so it runs now again. It doesn't die anymore. It's got gas. So that's a big step done. Next I'm gonna work on the trunk, and then just kind of the steps towards getting it inspected. Then we'll go on from there, but that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.